See, the number one signal of burnout is a diminished sense of humor. Not being able to laugh at daily on-the-job situations. And the true spirit of laughter encourages the belief that there is good in bad situations. And it's looking for the good that allows you to find the funny when other people can't. It's accepting your current reality. All the pressures and demands and expectations that are placed on you and that you place on yourself, the heartache that we go through at any given time in our lives, it's the ability to accept that and still activate what's known as our GPS system. Not the global positioning satellite, but the gotta play some system. Now, part of my mother's current reality is that I'm now in my early 40s and I'm still single. She's been trying to get me married off for years. She says, Scott, maybe because you travel so much, maybe the future Mrs. Friedman lives in another city. You know what you need to do is join one of those internet dating services. You know the kind like Match.com, eHarmony.com, will you please marry my son.com? You know the kind. And all you do is you fill out a questionnaire, put in what you're looking for, egg timer spins around like magic, you got dates. It's a beautiful concept. So I'm speaking in Boston. I thought, all right, I'm going to give it a try. Put in what I was looking for, answer the questionnaire, egg timer spins around. Over 200 possible dates come back for Boston. I only have one night. And you play the fantasy in your mind, but you know it's not going to happen. So here's the tricky part. How many emails am I going to have to send out to get to one date? Well, I'm thinking, okay, 6. Well, I'm thinking wrong. 3 don't respond at all. 4th one says I'm geographically undesirable. Boston, Denver, Denver, Boston. Fair enough, right? 5th one, chronologically undesirable. All right, early 40s, a little bit too old. Fair enough again. 6th one, just check the no box. I've had my no box checked many times over the years, so no big deal. So now what do you do? What do you do in any situation where it doesn't quite happen like it was supposed to? Whatever it may be. Do you get discouraged? Easy to do. Or do you get more determined to make it work? Do you get frustrated? Easy to do. Or do you get more fascinated about the process that will make it work? Do you let it be painful, or do you choose to be playful? And I find when you choose to be playful, something good usually happens. Because playfulness is at the root of creativity and innovation. When you let your little kid out to play, you're more focused on solving the problem instead of getting caught up in what the problem is. So, I decided to be playful. I wrote back Becky. Becky was the one who said I was chronologically undesirable. Wanted to prove to Becky that the best things in life are just a little bit older. I wrote back, Dear Becky, I'm writing to inform you that I reject your rejection. I appreciate the time it took to reject me, but at this time I'm taking no turndowns of any sort. See you Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Dress casual, bring a sweater, and please email me directions to your house. Well, you never know. It's a long shot, but it could happen. Or a specified location. She writes back, Dear Scott, it appears you have a sense of humor. And for your guts and your persistence, here are directions to my house. See you Saturday night. Saturday night rolls around, follow the directions to her house, and it turns out to be her house. We go out, we have a great time. Since that time, I've been to Boston 3 times, she's been to Denver 3 times. We just took a cruise for her grandmother's 90th birthday, and it looks like this will be the lady that I will marry. It could have happened that way. I mean, you read about it happening to people just like me all the time, don't you? She never wrote